Welcome back to Celebrity Radio. It's Alex Belfield talking to some of my favourite people and some of the biggest stars, and we've got one, Joe Pasquale. How are you?
Very good. I like this.
Do you like?
I like it.
It's to make you look attractive.
It's not going to work then, is it? Thank you for the effort. But
Your parrot's gone a bit limp, by the way.
I've always got a limp parrot. My parrot is always limp. How are you, mate?
I'm very, very well, and here we are at Peter Pan. I can't believe we first sat here nearly 20 years ago with Leslie Grantham, and there you were doing Panto here. You've done it since, you keep coming and going, and yet people still love to see you. It's a great compliment, isn't it?
Is that what it is? Is it me they come to see? I don't think it is.
Well, I think it is, because you're the biggest and first name on the poster. I mean, it's got to be you, or they wouldn't book you.
Oh, well, that's nice. How do I respond to that? That's all cack, you know that, mate.
Take a compliment. You're not very good at that.
No, I'm not very good at taking compliments, yeah. Thank you. They do come and see me. That's why they're here.
I think you're one of the best performers in Panto history ever, and I tell you why. You knock it out of the park. And actually, I just said to Michael Harrison, who produces it, it's your ethic too. You really care about it, and you won't stand for any nonsense. You've got to deliver a show twice a day.
The Panto is a time to relax. 70 performances, 2 shows a day. That's a relaxing time for me. You know, without sounding ridiculous about it, people are paying good money. They pay decent money. They pay a lot of money, and they deserve the best that you can give them. I don't like going out there and not giving 150%. I hate working with people that just don't do it. And if somebody else is on the show with me that isn't, I'll be the first person to say, you're not pulling your weight here. I don't want people paying 30 quid a ticket and seeing you come out going, I don't want to be here because I've had too much to drink last night. It will never happen in the show I'm in. It will never happen with me or anybody else in the show I'm in. And if it does, I'll pull them up. And I think if people were paid top dollar, they deserve the best you can give them. The problem is with 6 weeks Panto, you're doing about 80 performances, so you have to find a place where you can pace yourself from day one. It's no good starting up there and going, oh, this is great, and then 3 weeks later you're working down there. You have to find a place where you can stay there for 6 weeks, and that's what I've managed to do for 30 years, is find that place where I can work on a daily basis and still look like I'm giving 100%, even though I am, but make it look like you care, because I do.
And again, the synergy between you, your act, and Panto is perfect, because you're aiming at a family audience doing old shtick that people just love, and it's so uplifting. You kind of pride yourself. Why are you laughing? Your parrot's gone limp again. Whose idea was the parrot? I mean, they spend millions of pounds on these productions. You've got a $1.99 parrot from Blackpool.
I don't even think it's $1.99. I think it's out of those grabbers out the seafront somewhere that got out, that it cost you 17 quid to get one out of. So, no, it's look at it, look, it's Velcro. There you go, it's gone.
What a shame. Tell me about Peter Pan. I don't think I've ever seen you do this.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think so.
In all the years I've done Peter Pan?
It was Aladdin last year, and what was it the year before? I don't think Peter
The year before that was Sleeping Beauty in Dartford, was it? Right, I think the thing is with Panto, particularly Peter Pan, is, you know what kids are like nowadays? Everybody knows everything. Every kid has got an iPad, every kid's got a computer, every kid's got an iPhone. They're too busy to go, oh, look at that, it looks like real people, it looks like real sky, it looks like that. They come to a Panto, they're interacting with real people on stage, and because the characters are so well defined in Peter Pan, you're on to a winner straight away. They know who the goodie is, they know the baddie is. They don't sit there going, oh, who are these people here? How am I supposed to react to him? How am I supposed to react to her? They know him immediately. The minute you set foot on stage, they know they're so well drawn, the characters, you're on to a winner straight away. With Peter Pan, and for me, the reason they book me is to literally throw the script out the window. They booked me for the mayhem. And with John Chalice, who doesn't look like he's going to have a clue what's going on with me, I can't wait to get out there. I love him. He seems like a lovely... I met him a few times before. He seems like a lovely, genuine man. I don't think he knows what he's got himself lined up for this year with me, because on first day I'll rip up the script and he'll be like that, what is he doing? Which I can't wait to see his face.
And then we've got a couple of extras in the show this year. We've got Jack McNeil as well as Lucy Evans, who is delicious. I mean, what a nice Tinkerbell.
You can't beat a nice Tinkerbell, can you? She'd be happy to know that you described her as delicious. Really, in this day and age?
That can't be inappropriate.
Of course it's not.
It's a compliment.
No, Jack is as well. Jack is just...
Over the years I've called you delicious.
Jack is just as delicious as well, I have to say.
Is he?
Yes.
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, he is.
But it's a nice cast, isn't it? And the thing is, you've got your 3D and things will fly. There's going to be a few scary things, like a crocodile too.
Jack smells of pomegranates. Yeah. But the crocodile is a highlight for me. We used this crocodile in Northampton a few years ago, and it put the living fear of God in me, and I was in the wings looking at it. I can't wait for it to come. It's a highlight for the show for me. Flying, as you said, we've got 3D this year. 3D is great for an audience person. I'm not going to lie, if you're a person in the audience watching it, it looks fantastic. When you're 3 feet away from the screen with those glasses on, you start gipping up after the first 30 seconds. Oh, I'm going to be sick now, because it literally is in your face.
Did you just say gimping up?
No, I said gipping up.
Oh, gipping.
Gipping and gimping are completely different things. Different end of the spectrum. They both make you gip, but I'm not involved in the first one.
Peter Pan is on here at the Nottingham Theatre Hall from the 8th of December through until the 13th of January. Joe Pasquale, I love you very much. Go and collect your parrot from behind you.
I don't want him.
He didn't say cockatoo once.
He won't be in the show, that parrot. He will not be in it, don't worry.